When the fifth-grade teacher entered, the scene was enough to make her angry. Naveed was holding Musa by the collar. Huzaifa was sitting on her chair, calling out to Rihan in a way that most people do when standing outside apartments and calling out to people on the third or fourth floor. Some other children were busy talking. Miss Salma was very angry to see this situation, but controlling her anger, she said in a loud voice, "Everyone, sit in your places." Miss, this Naveed was holding my collar. Miss, he pushed me first. No, miss, they are lying. Miss Salma knew that these were endless complaints. The two of them started arguing among themselves. Be quiet and sit in your places. Miss Salma knew that neither of them would admit their mistake. Naveed sat down in his place with a frown. Miss Salma asked everyone to take out their books, and after pointing out the page a couple of times, wrote it on the blackboard. She had only read a couple of lines when a voice came from behind. "Miss, what page number?" Naveed asked. It was natural for Miss Salma to get angry, but she was not allowed to hit the children or even scold them too much. This is a good thing, but children like Naveed take unfair advantage of it. Miss Salma then regained her composure and said, "Look at the blackboard. What is written?" "Oh, good. I didn't see it." Miss Salma started the lesson again. It had only been a short while when Rayhan's voice was heard. "Miss, Naveed is poking me with the tip of the pencil again and again." "No, miss. If I made a mistake once, I complained immediately. I will tell you later." Naveed glared at Rayhan angrily. Miss Salma was upset because of Naveed. After taking the class, she was thinking about what to do about it. Then suddenly, an idea came to her mind, and a smile spread across her face. The next day, Miss Salma announced, as soon as she entered the class, that today she was making Naveed the teacher for a day. Hearing this, Naveed stood up happily from his seat. "You will not raise your hand on any child, and there should be discipline in the class," Miss Salma instructed Naveed. "Miss, don't worry, I will control everyone in a very good way." Miss Salma left the class to Naveed, but after a while, a lot of noise started coming from the class. When Miss Salma entered the class, Naveed was busy trying to quiet everyone, but no one was listening to her. Incompetence was evident on her face. "Miss, these people are not listening to me," Naveed said helplessly. "Son, I also feel the same way when you do not listen to me. That is why I made you a teacher, so that you would realize." "Miss, I promise you that now I will not bother anyone at all." Naveed made a promise to his teacher, and it is not known how long he will stick to it. You should also think that maybe you do not bother your teacher like Naveed.